next app is from City Arts and Technology High School, and it's called It's My Sex Life.
Being a teen isn't the very easiest thing to be, especially when it comes to our sex life. Hi, my name is Stacy Martinez, and this app is called It's My Sex Life. The fact is that the United States has the highest teen pregnancy rank in the industrial world. 1 in every 3 of girls get pregnant before the age of 20. And 8 in 10 of these pregnancies are unintended, and 81% are to unmarried teens. The problem with this situation is teens see barriers to get contracepted, and in the heat of the moment, forget what they know. And with that said, they have a lack of communication with their parents about their sex life. 55% of teens plan to become sexually active around the age of 16 and 18. And 20% of teens talk to their parents about sex. 13% of teens know the confidentiality rule. The solution is we want to build an application that will allow teenagers to know how to prevent an unwanted pregnancy and prevent STDs. And with that said, them getting to know their own personal sex life. So as you see in the bulletins, we want to provide them with prevention information and resource them to take action, as in knowing where a pharmacy or the nearest clinic is, and motivating facts and fun videos by other teens' personal perspectives, and them by asking their questions and we giving them answers. These are some screenshots of our homepage, and like I said, how to take action, and testing your knowledge, as in fun facts, and prevention methods. Competition for apps is like, as you may know, there is many other sex apps on the marketing system, but what makes our app different is we're going to provide teens with information that no other app can naturally provide. While there is a lot of information online, our app condenses into one easy place. Our app provides a safe space for teens to get answers quickly. So our main market is for teens. We're trying to sell this app to teens about their sex life, and as you can see, there is 21.5 million teens in the US. The value in our app is the app helps teens remove barriers in order to take action of their sex life. We concentrate on the lack of information teens know about their sex life. We provide them with the resource they need to make smart decisions and avoid unwanted consequences. Future plan is we want to create a social network such as Facebook or Twitter to get the word out there about teens and their sex life, getting to know themselves, and allowing teens to upload their own personal videos. And included resources for teens across the United States and the world. Thank you. Yeah.
Great job. It's cool to see someone tackling really socially important issues. So I think you did a great job. So one of the things you mentioned is that you plan to make the app free, and yet you mentioned a lot of marketing that you would do. And so how would you pay for that marketing?
Well, me and my group discussed that we want to make money with the app. We would provide ads on the app system. So if they want to put their type of information, we're going to put ads. So in that way, we can make our own money as well.
What do you think those ads would be for in this kind of app?
We would put ads like maybe as in providing like health resources, like other apps that have a connection with ours.
Okay. And you listed a bunch of features there. How would you prioritize the features that you're going to work on? And what do you think are the most important ones from potential users that you've talked to?
Well, some important features we put as in like taking action mostly, because some teens don't know what to do with themselves, like in personal experience. Like, what if you need to like plan B? What if you have an unwanted pregnancy? So taking action would be the first resource that we would use.
And in that example, what do people do today if they, what do teens do today if they want to know about that information?
Well, some teens do have sex ed in school and they ask their teachers about information, but there's not a lot of trust out there with teens coming in that situation. So some teens just have an abortion or they carry the baby without knowing really what to do.
So I have two questions. One is, given the sensitive nature of this topic, are you going to require any parental approval before you download the app so parents know their kids are being educated? Or is there any age restriction related to this? Are you going to... Yeah, that's one.
Not so much as that. Well, you can ask your parent if you can download the app, but the confidence with your parent having that communication is very low. So that's why we wanted to make this app like in a PG-13 way, but at the same time tell them what really is out there and what to expect. So when it comes to your parents, there's no restriction, but you could still ask your parents in a way. Yeah.
And then how do you ensure privacy? Like, if you're going to encourage people to upload their videos, but maybe I don't want my video going viral. So how are you going to think about that?
Well, that's a good question. We really haven't gotten to that far of the step, but in that situation, I guess we would put the videos in a private setting that it really can't be downloaded by their own phone, and yeah.
Okay. Thank you.